Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Carys and Jasic's wedding ceremony. Before we begin, Carys and Jasic requested that we have a brief moment of silence to honor loved ones who could not be here to celebrate with them and with us. So if we could take just a moment to honor Kevin Kitchen, who would be Carys' uncle, Frenchie and Zay Chimner, who would be her grandparents, Robert Durhammer, Ed Johnson, and Wayne Comps, who would be Jasic's uncle. So if everyone could bow their heads for just a brief moment. Thank you. On behalf of Jasic and Carys, I want to welcome you all and thank you all for being here today. Each of you have played an important part in their journey to this moment. In preparing for this day, I wanted to come up with a word or a phrase that symbolized their relationship. I've gotten to know these two well over the years. I've seen them interact a number of times. And I thought maybe I could use love or happiness or, honesty or all of those things. And those seemed maybe a little boring. I was looking for, they're great words, but there was something that was a little boring. So I was looking for something that would be theirs, that would be unique. And I was really struggling to find the right word or the right phrase. So a few days ago, I was going through some legal mumbo jumbo, and I saw the word symbiotic. Symbiotic. Jason, if you could take just a moment and explain to everyone what that word means. I'm kidding. So to paraphrase what that means is where you have a thing or a person, A, who is good, and you have another person or thing who's also good. But when they come together, they both become greater. And I saw that word and I'm like, that's the word. And so, when I've seen them together, it has been that. And I actually have a couple of examples that I was given or that I've personally seen with regard to them that shows they have a symbiotic relationship. The first is that Jasic, for those of you who don't know, is a good fisherman. In fact, they've actually fished on my dock a number of times. And so when they, began to date and were together, oftentimes Carys would go fishing with Jasic. And the interesting thing is Carys typically catches the larger fish than Jasic. And so the symbiotic nature of this relationship is now Carys has the joy of fishing in her life, and Jasic actually gets to see what large fish look like. Another example from my sources that Jasic and Carys have a propensity to be late. They're always late. But they never are the ones who cause them to be late. It's always the other person's fault. And so one of the beauties of this symbiotic relationship is they're never at fault for being late. They always have somebody else to blame for their tardiness. So that's a second example. And my last example is one that I personally witnessed. The third party to this relationship is Axel. And if you've met Axel, I would describe Axel as high energy, maybe a little bit crazy, all the time. At least every time I've seen Axel. Now, if you guys hadn't come together, you probably don't have Axel. Or even if one of you did have Axel, I'm not sure one of you would remain sane without the help of the other person to share with Axel. So that's also an example of your symbiotic relationship. In all seriousness, though, Carys and Jasic, marriage is a lifetime commitment. A strong, happy marriage requires loyalty. It requires trust, respect, honesty, forgiveness, and communication. And I'm sure I'm not the only person in this room who has seen that with you two together. And I have no doubts that you are going to live a long, happy life together. With that being said, Carys, do you promise to spend your life with Jasic, meeting each new joy and sorrow together, continuing to deepen your understanding of him, treating him with kindness and compassion, and welcoming each new chapter of life together with a spirit of curiosity and patience? All right. Always new adventures.
Turn it off. Turn the speaker off.
All right, and Jasic, do you promise to spend your life with Carys, meeting each new joy and sorrow together, continuing to deepen your understanding of her, welcoming each new chapter of life together with a spirit of curiosity and patience? And do we have rings? And before we exchange rings, I just wanted to indicate that Carys and Jasic both exchanged their vows privately prior to this ceremony. And so, Jasic, if I could have you place the ring on Carys' finger and have you repeat after me. I, Jasic, take Carys to be my wife, to have and to hold, from today forward, until death do us part. With this ring, I pledge love today, tomorrow, and forever. And Carys, if you could place the ring on Jasic's finger, and I'm going to have her repeat after me. I, Carys, take Jasic to be my husband, to have and to hold, from today forward, until death do us part. With this ring, I pledge to love you today, tomorrow, and forever. Carys and Jasic, we all wish you joy and happiness in your journey moving forward. Don't forget to bring your fishing poles and Axel in that journey. With that being said, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Jasic, make us the bride. Now, before we leave, there's a special little thing that we're going to do. Kim and Sam have a special wedding gift. They have an original song. I think we need a new music director. Just kidding, you're doing a great job over there. They have created a song that is created and sang especially for YouTube by country artist Matt Chase. Cue it up.
We'll try.
Life can change in a moment, a single second in time. When two hearts cross that are meant to be, the whole world turns on a dime. Two young hearts lost in love started April 5th, 2019. A woman met a man and love started. Next thing I know, will you marry me? You're about to take the next step in life. Turn the page and change forever. Catch the stars rolling, take on the big world together. Carys, you were always my baby girl. Chasing you gave her heart a good one. Just remember, true love can weather any storms. Can't wait to watch your story grow. No, I can't wait to watch your story grow. always cherish the little moments, 'cause I will tell you life does fly by. Blink and you miss it, years come and go. You wish you could slow down time. Through sickness and health, thick and thin, a diamond ring and shared last name. 'Cause who I do's a mister and miss. It's a promise that's a lifelong thing. You're about to take the next step in life, turn the page and change forever. Catch the stars, roll the moon, take on the big world together. Carys, you were always my baby girl. Jasic, you gave her heart a good home. Just remember, true love can weather any storms. Can't wait to watch your story grow. No, I can't wait to watch your story grow. You're about to take the next step in life, turn the page and change forever. Catch the stars, roll the moon, take on the big world together. Carys, you were always my baby girl. Jasic, you gave her heart a good home. Just remember, true love can weather any storms. Can't wait to watch your story grow.
Beautiful.
One last thing real quickly, as an update, at the Point Nicogon Lodge
Yes.
is where the after event will take place. With that being said, that we had you all please stand. I am proud to announce Mr. and Mrs. Callan. Congratulations.